Okay, hey everyone, this is actually the next time we're filming this. It's not gonna matter for you guys, so I want to show the variants for Swap Force. So the funny thing is, when I filmed this last time, I only had 3 variants, which were Jolly Bumble Blast, Kickoff Countdown, and Enchanted Hoot Loop, but I actually got all of them now, so let's go over them. So we have Enchanted Hoot Loop, of course. He was a Walmart exclusive. And then these guys I actually got for a deal for only about $40, which were, let me actually zoom out for a bit. I think it's easier to see. Dark Blast Zone, Jade Firecracken, Dark Blast Buckler, and Nitro Freeze Blade. I got these all for $40 on eBay. So these two were exclusive to the Dark Edition Starter Pack, which was available for the Wii U. And these were exclusive to Target. So I'm going to say, first of all, these two Dark guys. I love the color on them. It's really cool. Switch them out. Yeah, I love the dark hue on these. And also, I love the green on Jade Firecracker, and I love the Jade color. That's really cool, but I'm not a huge fan of the Nitro Freeze Blade, honestly, because, see, he looks like normal, but it's just like, the bottom and stuff is Nitro, but I don't know. I like the Nitro Mag Charge a lot better. Like, this looks kind of not, doesn't look that great. So those. There are 19 of these, if you're wondering. There's 9 swappers, 6 cores, and then there's 4 reposes. Yeah, so these 4 are definitely my favorite. And the other ones we have 2 legendaries. We have Legendary Free Ranger and Legendary Night Shift. These are Toys R Us. I like the gold on him. The lame thing is that the bottom of this is literally not changed at all aside from this, which is kind of lame, honestly. And then, I'm not sure. I'm just not a fan of the Legendary Free Ranger. Like, you could have chosen another guy. It looks a lot better, but that might just be me. Then with Legendary Nitro Mag Charge, I like this better because the top part is actually Nitro. Use it about target be your Free Ranger or Rattleshake, Wave 1, or you can get him individually for Wave 4. And probably the coolest one is Quick Draw Rattleshake. And the reason why I say that is he actually glows in the dark. Yeah, he actually glows in the dark, which is really cool. And unlike the other glow-in-the-dark figures, he actually shows up in the game like that. And the other thing I really like about him is not only does it act like an actual nightlight glows in the dark, but this is actually the cheapest free LA figure you can get because he's only worth about $15. So that's kind of cool. Okay, sorry about that. Those are the swappers. Yes, so that means the swappers who don't have variants are Trap Shadow, Spy Rise, Stink Bomb, Girl Draw, Doomstone, and Rubber. So yeah, no life or earth. There were chase variants for Trap Shadow, Stink Bomb, and Doomstone, but again, some still don't have them. So for the cores, we have easily my favorite, the Enchanted Lycra Star Strike. Let me actually turn on the portal for this. This was actually the last figure I needed for my collection. That's kind of cool. It still works. Yeah, that was actually the last variant I actually needed, because this was, they kept not having this in stock during the SCL store, so I just got this on eBay, remember? And we also have Legendary Lightworker and Creeper. I'm not a huge fan of this one because the light is very, very dim for some reason. This was exclusive to Walmart, this was Toys R Us. I'm not a huge fan of this one. I do like this because the light actually works on that. yeah, I got those. And then we got the two I owned originally. We had Kickoff Countdown and Jolly Bumble Blast. He was actually the regular Bumble Blast. Wait, is this tone in a different direction? Because I thought, isn't the regular one supposed to be like on the left, or am I just stupid? Let me. Wait, I have the tray here, so let me just check real quick. I just crushed my crotch. No, it is on the right. Okay, that makes sense. But I want to take someone out real quick. Yeah, so this is the only ones I owned originally, along with Enchanted Hoot Loop. I think I got him off eBay. I bought him in store because I wanted to get Bumble Blast. And then the final two we have are Legendary Zulu. I'm not a huge fan of this, honestly. The black skin looks not great. But I'll try to sound offensive, of course. Again, it's a Skylander, for God's sake. You switch to Toys R Us, and then we have Dark Slobbertooth. He is available in the Dark Edition as well. Yeah, so I'd say my favorite 6, I would say, are Dark Washbuckler, Dark Blast Zone, Jade Firecracken, Jolly Bone Blast, Quick Draw Rattle Shake, Enchanted Star Strike, and then Jolly Bone Blast. Yeah, so next we have the cores, which they repost. So first we have Mega Arm Spiral, Dark Mega Arm Spiral, you know, reminiscent of the original one. I still like the color in that. And then this came with the Dark Edition. I just want to show how stupid this is. So this is what regular Stealth Elf looks like. I showed this before. This is the dark version. This looks kind of lazy, doesn't it? Like, it's basically the same thing, like most of the same. The only difference is very little palette swaps. Like, this is white instead of green. This is white, and then this is white. Like let's say, like, look at. Wait, where's a? Let me try to find someone that. Let me show one. Guys, real quick, look, let's take a look at the Spyros, see? As you can tell, they look way different than each other with the color. Like, the Stealth Elves look basically the damn same, which is really stupid. And then we have the final two. We have Volcanic Eruptor. He's available in the 3DS Starter Pack. Looks really cool. And then Springtime Trigger Happy. He was available as an Easter version. There were chase variants of Red Doom Bug, which I still want, by the way. There were Snowder Dash, which I actually tried to get at one point, except I couldn't. There was Green Riptide, Chop Chop, and Scorp. There was a. Jesus fucking Christ, I'm trying to film. There's a flock version of him, and I believe that was it. They're freaking talking. So I'll see you guys for the next video where I do Trap Team. That should be easier because I have everything in just bags. Yeah, see you guys for the next video. Later, guys. Hey everyone, Phanpy here, and this is gonna be kind of weird when it comes to editing this, but I'm going to be showing off my Swap Force collection. So it's going to be odd because I actually filmed my variants first because I filmed this originally. But then I end up refilming it because I'm not sure. The video didn't turn out that well. I was also not, like, feeling great at all. My voice is kind of not great, so yeah. Okay, last time we spent an hour doing the other characters, so let's hope we don't spend an hour. I think variant's just like 8 minutes, so that's not bad. So, okay, so Skylander Swap Force was the third game in the series. The gimmick was the fact that you could take characters, switch their body parts around to make a bunch of different combinations, which is something I really loved. This game had 16 swappers, 16 cores, 8 light cores, and 16 reposes. So let's go over I'll move the portal. I have the portal here for a second, which I'll show in a minute for the light cores. So the starter pack, you got 2. You got Blaststone and Washbuckler. You can see a symbol on the bottom, so that means rocket, that means climb. So if you went to... So, like, each level had different things. You know, I had the gates and stuff. Sometimes there were dual gates, which... Unlike a trap team, which we'll get to later... the dual gates weren't, like, you had to switch. So it's like fire and water, you know, you can switch them around. So I could say is, oh, it's tech and, you know, it's like undead and life. And it's like, okay, it's like I can use, you know, Rattle, Shake, and Grow a Draw, switch those, or I can use, you know, Roll, Raw, and Bumble Blast. That works. But you need the swaps zones at the bottom. So there was Rocket, Climb, Teleport, Bounce, Speed, Sneak, Dig, and Spin. So these were the ones that came with the starter pack. These are really good characters. The other characters that came up for Wave 1. I'm going to do these in waves to make it easier. Were Hoot Loop, who is Teleport. I'll put these. Magna Charge, who is Speed. He's one of the fastest characters in this game. Free Ranger, who is Spin. And one of my favorites, Rattle Shake, who is Bounce. So these are all pretty easy to find. So we're missing 2 things. So, you know, we're missing a dig and a sneak. So Wave 2 came out. And you got the dig, which was Grow a Draw. You got dig, which was Grow a Draw. He is... I'll talk about my opinion on the swappers, because again, I haven't really played this game yet, so I'm not going to give my opinion on the characters until after... obviously, until after I play the game. Let me put these away real quick to make it easier for... video. I also have, like, distinct spots on where characters go on my things, so this should be easy. So we have Grow a Draw, he's dig. We also got some extra things. We got Firecracken, who is a Bounce. So for Christmas, I remember I got these 2, Hoot Loop and Magna Charge, and then the next day I got Free Ranger, and I think when it was my brother's birthday a week or 2 later, we went to GameStop for Skylanders Day, and I got Rattle Shake and a Boom Jet, because my dad said I should get Boom Jet. It's kind of hard to see. I also have, let me zoom in, I have this poster right here. See, I got that, and it's kind of hard to see on the wall, but let me actually get up and show this. I have another poster. Watch the... This actually came with, on Skylanders Day, I have this poster. So that's kind of cool. I do have, I believe, the poster for the actual game, but I'm not going to bother showing that. Okay, so we got that. Wave 2 also... Okay. Wave 2 also had some other figures. We had Boom Jet, as I mentioned before. He's another rocket, and we had Night Shift. Teleport and the Boxer guy. So I will say that Night Shift actually has something I did not know about, which is he has the ability... So his bottom half actually gives him a second life. And if you on his bottom half, if you choose the underbat path, you can actually have 3 lives. So that is not broken at all. And then Wave 3 came around. We got Spy Rise, Tech and Climb. It's kind of lame, but like water has both speed and climb for both. It's mixing and matching like the air characters. Let me zoom out on the camera a little bit so you guys can see. There we go. There we go. And then we got other characters. We got Rubber Rouser for our first Earth Swapper. And then we got SpongeBob. Sorry, Stink Bomb for the Sneak Zone finally. He's pretty cool. I do like him. I do want to play him at some point. So again, pretty decent in terms of swappers. I'll go over which characters I think I would enjoy playing as later on. Next, we have 3 more swappers left. Wave 4 came out. And we got 2 more. We got Trap Shadow and Freezeblade, who is one of the fastest characters in the entire game. I believe I got him used at GameStop. I got him at Toys R Us when it was like going out of business for $3, so that's not bad. And the first brand new figure to look... That was English. The first brand new figure we have added to the collection is Doomstone. I got him for Christmas. He was about $35. Not terrible. But again, I have all the swappers, so that's cool. I would say swappers I would probably enjoy using. The 8 I'd say are Blast Zone, both water, so Washbuckler and Freezeblade. Both undead, so Rattleshake and Night Shift. Both tech, Magnet Charge and Spy Rise, and then Stink Bomb. I would say probably a wild card, maybe people are saying Boomjet is good, so yeah. I'm assuming based on what people were thinking. Based on what I've been told, I'm not going to trust this, but I'm saying the Magic Guys are okay. Firekraken's not great at all. People hate Firekraken. Yeah, people don't like Firekraken. Grojo is trash. Both the Earth Swappers actually are not great. And then Freemanger is mixed, and then Boomjet is real good. So I have this. So before we move on to the cores, I want to show off the 8 light cores. So wave 1, we have... Actually, can I turn my light off? This would actually be really cool. Let me show this. We have Light Core Starstrike. I'll show 4 at a time to make it easier. Her eyes light up. We have Smolder Dash. I wish the regular one had the Light Core. I'll show that in a minute. Flashwing. Yeah, she actually came back. Giant, so that's kind of cool. And then Warnado. His shell, it's not that great. I'm going to turn the light real quick. Let me show you this. As you guys can see, there's the... This is kind of dim, but they look really cool. Yeah, so they brought Warnado back. Even though he was complete trash in the first game, I said, hey, let's bring him back. Why not? And then, I forgot to show the Airwave one. We have a Grim Creeper. I really like the light up on this. His face looks weird based on, like, the camera versus what I see. And then we got Whamshell who came back. His mace lights up. Kind of wish he got a Series 2, but again, that's not terrible. Got Countdown. The top of his bomb lights up. It's disappointing because you'd think his face would actually light up, but it doesn't. And the final one's Bomb Blast up. That's a disappointment as well. I'll show that real quick. Okay, so that's that. Those are the light cores. This is why I make a list of where things go, so then it's easier when I put these away. Grim Creeper goes there. I think I put Bumble Blast down twice because I'm a dumbass. There's also no Light Core countdown on here for some reason, so we'll... Okay, Light Core countdown's there. I'm stupid and didn't put Bumble Blast, so we'll figure out where he goes in a minute. I wanted to show something else, which is the battle packs this came with. We'll show the cores. So we have... The first adventure pack is the Tower of Time. And it comes with the Battle Hammer, and the Sky Diamond. Okay, let me read what these do. I actually have the manual here, so I can read what these do. As you can see, I'll show this. Got the manual here. Also, you know, something for upgrades. Like, I'll put, you know, like little messages here so I can see what I got. Basically, if I don't have multiple versions of a character, I will write down which one I think is better. Gonna have to do that for Stink Bomb in a minute. Let me get a pen real quick if I have one. Use that as a bookmark or whatever. Okay. Give me 1 second to get a pen and write that down. I probably have a pen somewhere. I don't know where I put it, but if I can't find one, you know, whatever. It's probably in this giant mess of stuff. Give me a second if I can't find a pen, then, you know, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. You know what? Forget it. I don't give a damn. Okay. Okay, so, anyway, what do these do? So the tower time up at the new level, as you all know, it unlocks a new battle arena, the TikTok Terrace. I didn't bring this up in the last video, but those things bring up battle arenas. The battle hammer, okay, appears over your head. You press the attack, the hammer hits the ground in front of your Skylander. Nearby enemies take damage and are knocked back. Okay, and then the Sky Diamond, we all know what that does. It gives you money. Yeah, people wondering, this is actually how I used to upgrade my characters. For Spyro's Adventure, I would plug in a second controller, use maybe Drobot, because he's the most broken, you know, boom, 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 mash the button, repeat that, reset the thing, do that like a couple times, you can get a lot of money. This is a good adventure pack, came with Popcorn, to talk about him in a minute. And the other one was Sheepwreck Island. And this came with the Groove Machine and the Platinum Sheep. What the hell do these do? The Platinum Sheep disguises your sounder as a sheep and you restore health over time. The enemies will ignore the sheep and allow to recover health in peace while you still move around. You can't perform and you can't attack while the thing is on. That sounds like a... What is this? The freaking opposite of Ghost Roasters thing? And the Groove Machine. I think, yeah, it plays music and people dance. I don't own the UFO hat because I'm not spending $100 on a freaking piece of plastic. Obviously. Yeah, I do own every regular Skylander and the variants. So yeah. We also have 2 battle packs. We have the Arcane Crossbow and the Fire Forge. I will turn the light real quick so you guys can see those. Those look really cool, so they're not, they don't even, those aren't even light cores. They don't make you pay extra for that. That just comes with the figure. Okay, let's talk about the things now. So, let's talk about reposes real quick. So, for those who don't know what a repose is, it's basically they took an old character, gave it the same damn moveset, and gave like this thing called a WoW Pal, which is an extra expensive upgrade. So the funny thing is, I actually didn't own many reposes before I made my first collection video. I think the only ones I have were Spyro, Eruptor, Chill, Camo, Stealth Elf, and Terrafin. That was it. And then I got a bunch of, and Puffus. I got a bunch of other characters later on. But for this, I have 2 brand new figures to the collection. We'll show them all. So, let me actually do the order of my guide. So, we have... Nah, forget it. We have Mega Ram Spyro, Series 3. We have Super Gold Pop Fizz from Giants. I never owned Giants, so playing with these characters is going to be interesting. Nah, whatever. Let's just do this in whatever order we want. We have a working Anchors Away Gilgrant, because the original one I had did not work. It actually broke the damn game, so yeah. Thank you, SCL, for getting me an extra figure that works. We got Hype Beam Prison Break. I don't think this lights up in the portal, though. I'm not sure. Prison Break, I think, is kind of ab. Metro Force Fire, I really love. Go Cry, I really love. This Swamp looks interesting. I think I owned this originally, but then I ended up losing it, and then I got another one at some point. So we got that. I already talked about Pop Fizz. We have Heavy Duty Sprocket. Everyone talks trash on her. We'll see how bad she is. Is she gonna be an R Warnado? I don't know, maybe. We have a working Big Bang Trigger Happy, because the last one I got also did not work. For me, but hey, again, SCL, thank you. We have a Horn Plus Whirlwind Series 3. We've made up now. And I'm happy to use her at some point. This looks like she's wearing a hat, really. It doesn't really look like her regular self. That might just be me, though. I think so. Next up, we have Horn Camo. Camo's one of my favorites. I'm glad he came back. Next we got Phantom Cinder. I feel like she should have been a damn Lycor, but that's just me. It looks weird this way it looks. Because she's like laying down, kind of. Still pretty cool, though. Then we got Knockout Terrafin. The Tower Time actually came with... Sorry. Fiery Forge came with Bumble Blast, and then the Arcane Crossbow came with Grim Creeper and Horn Camo. He was actually sold later on. I think Horn Camo was in a free pack that never came to the US. Because the US always gets screwed on certain things. You'll learn more about that in the next video. Okay, we got a couple others. We got Lumbar Fruit Ruptor. Not a huge Ruptor fan, but I think he's decent. I love him in the commercial, so he should be good. That Wildpod looks interesting. Terrafin, I'm kind of on as well. Blizzard Chill from Giants. And we got Twin Blade Chop Chop. I love Chop Chop in this game, the original game, so the dual swords seem interesting. And then the three we got left, we have my girl Stealth Elf. Give her a ninja suit. That's kind of cool. She's pretty quick. I think Roller Brawl, Freeze Blade, and Mag Charge are the only characters who are now faster than her. Which, yeah, I love fast characters, so... Gotta use your... That's got the dark version, who I'm gonna show off in a little bit. Which I don't think the design looks good. And now the two new Repos collection, we have our Turbo Jetpack. I like him. A lot of people say Jetpack's mixed. I'm gonna see if he's good or not. And then we got Firebone Hot Dog. He was about $25. I bought him. The only one I was missing. Okay, so the last time I made a joke saying that Activision owed me money because they didn't send me a frickin' the Crystal Hot Dog. Yeah, that was a stupid joke. Because I was watching one of Wisdom's video when he did the upgrades. He said, even he didn't get one. Which I thought was like all the big Scounder guys. But then, he also said, the thing with the chips, the free light thing, you actually didn't win anything. You had to do a call-in form. Which is really stupid. I did not know about that, so yeah, that's stupid. Again, these Giant guys, I don't really never play Giants, so these should be interesting to use. And now we're going to end this with the cores. Only had 20 minutes. We're going good. We're doing well. So let's go over the 16 cores. I'm not going to go in any order, whatever the hell. We'll just do whoever. Okay. Okay, we got Scorp, the only good Earth character in this game. At least I've seen. Everyone else kind of looks like crap. There's a green chase variant of him. I guess quick chase. Oh, I talk about chase variants in the next video. Never mind. Next part. Oh wait, I don't know if I do or not. This is being recorded a week later. There's my pen. Yeah, so I guess a quick thing. I'm probably gonna repeat this later. The chase variants are bronze and silver Trap Shadow, silver and gold Stink Bomb, gold and bronze Doomstone, red Doombug or Love Bug. There's a Phlox, Trigger Happy. There's a green Scorp, Chop Chop, and Riptide. Or as I like to call it, frickin' Slime Chop Chop, because it looks like those frickin' slime things from Gooey Louie. If those anyone remembers that game, if you don't know what I'm talking about with this, let me just show that real quick. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that design. That looks very odd. Yeah, I don't like that at all. And then there was like a Snowder Dash light core. I actually tried to bid on that at one point. I didn't win it, sadly. Also, Gold Firecracker I tried to bid on. I do have some somewhat expensive chase variants, which I'll show off in Superchargers. Okay, next we got regular Smower Dash. I wish this was actually the light core version, because she looks a lot better. Swerve Dom tries to figure out how to fit everything in one spot. Okay, next we have... Okay, we got Countdown. Pretty cool. And finally I got one, a regular frickin' Bumble Blast. Okay, so for those who don't know, I didn't own an original Bumble Blast. I only owned the Jolly Bumble Blast, whatever the hell the thing's called. So I remember ordering this like the beginning of December, along with a regular Chopscotch and a regular Soda Skimmer. The problem was they put the wrong address, got the first two numbers mixed up, took a damn month to get it. They had to go back to the frickin' store, then I had to mail it again. Took a month, finally got it. So he's technically the last character I owned. I think the last character I actually ordered was Scratch. So yeah. I'll talk about more of the characters I want to use in a minute. So we got those. Next is Doombug. I'm going to show this real quick because I love his design. Let me show this. Okay. Look at that design. I love the red coat on him. I mentioned this before about the red camo. This thing's $300. Jesus. I'll have to get one at some point if it wasn't so damn expensive. I mean, I could also paint it, but yeah, I'm not gonna paint this damn thing. And then we got probably one of the quickest characters, the Chorus, Roll. She looks really cool. She's definitely a character I want to play as. I am happy she came back in Superchargers, too. You know, which is kind of odd, because, like, you don't really see the characters returning. Oh, I put Scorp down twice in the list, so that explains a lot. That explains so much on why I screwed that up. Okay. There we go. And then the other ones, we got Frino. He came back in Trap Team. He's pretty cool, I guess. And then we got Wind Up. He came with the, you can actually wind this up, by the way. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. He came with the Sheepwreck Island Venture Pack. And then we got Riptide and regular Grim Creeper. I don't really have much to say about these guys. I'll talk about them in a minute. And then we have regular Star Strike. We got one more bash, or Slobbertooth, if you will. Why did I put so many damn... He goes in Trap Shadow spot. What the hell am I doing? Firebone Hot Dog does not go in this spot. This goes with Boom Jet spot. What the hell did I do? Oh, he goes on that side. That explains why things are getting mixed up. This goes here. Okay. Then Star Strike goes... Okay, there we go. And then we have Zulu and Popcorn. Popcorn came with the Tower of Time Adventure Pack. And then we got Crash Sound, his favorite character, obviously. We all know how much he loves him. Loves Zulu. And then we actually have two brand new characters collection. We have Punk Shock and Scratch. So I never actually owned either of these characters. Scratch was about $40. I think the most expensive regular character, so not bad, honestly, for the price. Punk Shock looks pretty cool. I know people compare it to Zap, but again, we'll see. Zap was a character I was kind of on, but I gave him some credit, but we'll see how good these are. So we're about 28 minutes. I guess a quick little thing, if I were to pick characters I would love to play as, I'd say probably one of each element and then a wild card. So I would say Star Strike, Smolder Dash, Punk Shock, Roller Brawl, Bumble Blast, Scorp, both Platform and Scratch, and my wild card is probably going to be Wind Up. A lot of people say people like Doombug, guys like Doombug and Slobbertooth are not good, and then other characters aren't good either. I've seen that Bumble Blast is kind of broken. I remember seeing a tournament that someone did. I think I probably won this later on, but I remember seeing like a tournament and the top four was Bumble Blast, I think was Star Strike, Night Shift, Rattleshake, and Bumble Blast, so I could see myself using those characters. So now we're going to cut to me from a week ago where we cover the variants.